Mr. Deepak Kumar, Assistant General Manager, Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. Mrs. Pooja Kumra, Principal Father T.J. Jose, Vice Principal Mrs. Shobha Miranda, Headmaster Father Brito, Assistant Headmistress Mrs. Mona Ray, teachers, and my dear students. A very good morning to you all. Our school, St. Xavier's Rajnivas Marg, has organized this awareness program on electrical safety during monsoon and safety tips on flying kites in association with Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited under iElectric Shakti demonstration program. So let's begin our program by seeking Lord's blessings through a prayer song. I request Karthik sir to play the video of the prayer song.
Hide me now under your wings. Cover me within your mighty hands. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God.
Find rest, my soul, in Christ alone. Know His power in quietness and trust. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God.
I would like to introduce today's resource person, Mr. Deepak Kumar, an Assistant General Manager, Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. We are very fortunate to have him with us today to conduct this awareness session. Sir is an electrical engineer by profession and having 30 years of enriched experience in the areas of strategic planning and consulting, operations and maintenance, project management, and vendor management. He is an achievement-oriented professional with excellent people management skills. Sir is not only an engineer, but an MBA graduate, holding a number of diplomas and PG diplomas, including a postgraduate diploma in disaster management. I welcome you, sir, to this program. Children, before we begin our session, a few instructions for the participants. Dear students, kindly be attentive during the entire program. We will have a question answer session at the end of the program. Certificates will be awarded to the students who will give the quick and correct answers. Answers to be typed in the Zoom chat box only. Do not unmute and speak the answers. Please maintain discipline throughout the program. And I request all the students and teachers to keep your video on throughout the session. Thank you. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to our resource person, Mr. Deepak Kumar. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, students. I would like to convey my regards to my teacher. And at this stage, I got an opportunity to share my learnings, which were given to me by my teachers. And I would like to share my knowledge with all the kids of younger generation through this medium. First of all, I would like to share that this is the TPDDL initiative for community awareness through school children's. Being a brand ambassador, students like as a brand ambassador of any activity. And through this brand ambassador, our reach is up to full family society with higher speed. Every message shall be communicated in lightning speed through children's, which are our brand ambassador. So with this, we are sharing this our presentation with this around 350 students of class 6 and 7. I would like to share that purpose of this is to develop a culture. Culture is developed by individuals, not by society. Everyone have to follow the certain rules, regulations set by society, laws of countries, etc. And it has to be developed just like daily activities which we are doing, just like brushing, teething, bathing, and going school, etc. So we have to develop culture for this purpose. As the festive season has already started, lot of enjoyment is there. So lot of movements, traffic movements, and market visits, etc. will be done. So we have to some extra cautious about the safety guidelines related to electrical, road safety, ongoing monsoon season, and upcoming Independence Day celebration. And most of the students would like to join kite flying. So in coming 15-25 minutes, I will share the certain guidelines, though it will be very common and understandable each and everyone. But even then, I would like to share just like a brushing process, refreshing process we are doing in daily activity. So I am sharing a presentation as already Mr. Sandeep told that the quiz will be conducted after the presentation. So every student will have to sincerely and seriously view this presentation. If you have any query, you can ask me after the presentation. Otherwise, the whole purpose and the time management will be time management will not be followed. So I am sharing this presentation. This is first slide to gurus, all my seniors. As I told that some are elder and some are younger and have started their career. To this naman to all convey, I would like to convey my regards to all the gurus which are directly or indirectly associated with this program. So this is just a gesture for them. And this is, I am said, why safety? Each and everybody wants, we are asking about safety, parents, guides, principals, schools, and everywhere, everyone told that we have to follow the safety guidelines. Why safety? To good life, to live a good life, nurture family. As we are living in a family, we want to nurture our family as a parent, as a elder brother, sister, or as any member of the family. And accident injury free life, we have watching daily lot of accidents due to unknown reasons are being happened. We want to look accident injury free life, healthy living. Definitely we will enjoying healthy living and removing hazard of from life. Lot of hazards in day-to-day activities we are observing in our day-to-day activity life, and we would like to remove those hazards from life for smooth and effective life. And thus, who is responsible? Guess who is responsible your safety? Every individual is responsible for his own safety, irrespective of at home, at school, on ground, playground, enjoying market, everywhere, everyone, every location, individual is responsible for your own safety. Nobody will support you for your own safety. So we have to follow the guidelines. And as on screen you are showing, rainy season is already, we are in the middle of rainy season, and Independence Day is just a corner. And after 2 days we will celebrating 75th Independence Day, which is very important in all of our life. So I would like that everyone have to follow the required protocol and safety guidelines to enjoy safety and safety life with safety. No matter how good you are, you can always be better. It's a matter everyone, every individual have its own qualities, but there is always a scope of improvement. Everyone is at a level, but they have to achieve another milestone in life. And we are regularly see that lot of our associates, our family members are achieving new heights in their life from where they have started and where they have already reached and where they want to reach. So everyone can do better, whichever is at this right stage. You can say there is safety is a full-fledged engineering, and just like a math science, safety is also a lot of issues are there in the safety. We can say electrical safety, road safety. Nowadays we are looking natural disasters. Disasters are also a part of safety. So if you can see that in the news that lot of accidents are happened due to unsafe conditions. Unsafe, basically two things are in safety. One is act and another is condition. Act is always governed by individual. It may be safe or it may be unsafe. And conditions, most of the conditions are beyond our reach. Conditions are not in our control, but if we follow the safety rules and regulations, then definitely we will avoid the accidents and near miss due to conditions. So you can see that on the screen, total accidents or injuries are happened due to 96% of unsafe acts. If you will recalling your past few days, and you can easily understand and review that lot of unsafe acts are being done by individuals, which may or may not be converted to injuries, but there may be a chance that unsafe act may definitely be converted into injuries. It may be depend upon severe, some are severe and some are normal injuries. And only 4% injuries are happen due to unsafe conditions. You can see that we are watching a picture on that. A small kid is connecting the electrical equipment, which is very dangerous and may lead to any accident. So we have to avoid such type of acts in our day-to-day activity. As already told that 96% injuries are happen due to unsafe act. There are some few pictures of rainy seasons and electrical accidents, etc. You can easily see that lot of examples are unsafe act and as well as conditions. As I already told that on conditions we have no control, but we have to change our activity. We have to change our act. If our act will be safe, then definitely we will avoid accident injuries. If our conditions are unsafe and our acts will also be unsafe, that definitely it will be converted into accident or maybe injury. Sometime it may be fatality also. You can say a lot of accidents in which lot of fatalities are there. And in most of the pictures you are seeing that people are not following the guidelines. Everyone want to follow the reach their destination as early as possible, irrespective of following the guidelines. Some are some peoples are follow and some are not following the guidelines, and some unsafe conditions are there due to rainy season. Some electrical in second or third picture you can say electrocution case is there, and public place and electrical pole is there, and someone touched that, and due to leakage of electrical current he got electrocution and ultimately fainted. So we have to check these electrical network, that at public place we have to avoid the work or moving around the vicinity of that electrical network, which may be dangerous. As you are aware that in rainy season electricity is a good conductor of water, so it may be leading to electrocution. So we have to avoid the wet using operation and using electricity with wet hands. So in coming slides I will share all the safety requirements to be followed this Do not touch any transformer, street light junction, or any electrical equipment which are installed on road or public place, as it may cause electrocution. So electric, a lot of you can say electrical network is on public places due to you can easily see that due to encroachment or unauthorized constructions. Lot of network is encroached by resident on particular society, which may also lead to incidents, electrocution, etc. And lot of issues are being reported that lot of accidents, electrical accidents happen, and some are fatal and some are non-fatal or severe injuries. So we have to avoid touching of any pole, transformer, or even passing nearby the electrical network which are on main roads or in our streets, etc. In next, uh, in case of playing in the park, as you are aware that lot of electrical substation or electrical boxes are nearby park. If and already it are already already covered by fencing and other safety means, but even then balls are being entered into the that particular area. So do not enter in substation without authority to fetch your ball or your shuttlecock, etc. If required, then please contact the nearby TPDDL office for any help. As we have already prepared lot of safety provisions in the substations, but even then, due to any reasons, if your object will going inside the substation, do not enter in substation, and always requested for TPDDL office. We are already we have already a lot of teams are there and ready to help you anytime. And nowadays we are using due to summer we are using coolers, and it is a habit of individual that filling water in running cooler, because we are not be able to will not be able to switch off the supply even for 5 minutes in ongoing summer season. So please check that in case of cooler is running, then please do not fill the water in running condition. Before filling the water in cooler, please switch off the supply and pull off the cord plug from the supply. Otherwise, due to any reason, as I already told, that water is a good conductor of electricity, due to any leakage in the or malfunctioning of cooler, there may be a chances of leakage current, and user and those who will be filling water may get electric shock, and serious injury may be happen. So every time whenever you fill the cooler, always pull off the cord and disconnected the supply, otherwise it will be a very harmful for you. Next, we can say in rainy season, due to moisture, electrical arcing zone. Basically, we have got the shock due to arcing zone, and due to moisture, the arcing zone may be increased. And most of us already experienced that in rainy season, switches. We got a minor shock in switches due to metallical screws through which have been fixed on the boxes. So most of them issues, such type of issues raised during rainy season. So please avoid or switching off or switching on with wet hands. Otherwise, you may got an electric shock of high intensity. And whenever you operate the electrical switch, even inside the house and normal scenario, always wear rubber chappals or rubber shoes. Otherwise, you may got there may be a chances that you may got an electric shock. So please be attentive. Always operate the switches with dry hand and using rubber shoes or your slipper to avoid the any shock conditions to you. Next, it is seen that in some resettlement colonies or congested places, people are using the electrical cables for drying clothes. Nowadays, on TV, you are also seeing the one of advertisement is going that some person name, I am unable to recall him, and told that the मोहल्ले की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इनके पायजामे के थ्रू पास हो रही है। तो प्लीज अवॉइड ड्राइंग क्लॉथ ऑन द इलेक्ट्रिकल लाइन। इट मे हैपन और मे नहीं, डेफिनेटली there will be a chances that you may got electrical shock. And as already told that you are a brand ambassador, it is responsibility to spread awareness to entire society, not in a family, even entire society, and wherever you want to share your knowledge. It is responsibility as an individual of a country. We have some moral responsibilities to improvement, to check the improvement in society. We have to communicate the messages which are getting through reliable sources or just like such type of programs to share your information with entire family, relatives, and your playground where you are going to play with your friends, etc., and their family members. It is very much required that if you will share this such type of information, and definitely it will be communicated multiple. And definitely as a country, as a city, as a country, we will got a zero injury due to any electrical or unsafe acts, as already told. So it is our responsibility that we have to share this type of information with everyone. And that's you are already told that the celebration already begun in country, and most of you have already recorded your national anthem and submitted, as government already started the initiative. And you are aware that 13th or 14th August is the last date for submission of that. So kite flying, as earlier told, that kite flying is an integral part of Independence Day celebration in our country. From irrespective of age, everyone want to enjoy the kite flying. So a small video has been developed by our company for the kite flying awareness. Before proceeding, I would like to share this video with you, all of you. Some requirements, as all of you are going to be enjoying kite flying. So some requirements, some of requirements have already been shared in video. And first question is that where you should fly your kite. Always fly your kites not near power lines, roads, or airports. Choose a wide open area like field or an empty parking lot, etc., or on your rooftop where parapet wall is there to avoid falling from height. So always enjoying the kite flying in a location where power lines and other obstructions will not be there. And or most of the time we are enjoying the kite flying in high breeze, but having a high breeze will always harmful, that sometime we will not be able to control the kite and it may struck or entangle with the power lines, etc. Though we are following the guidelines and flying the kite in open areas, but even then on tree, sometimes tree, and we are try to enjoy the kite flying in the that, but always we will not be able to stop the kite intending in that. So always use empty space. Next, please. And adult supervision is very much required, as you are checking that some kids are enjoying kite flying with their own. but always enjoying kite flying under adult supervision, because lot of problems are there in kite flying, just like manja. We are using Chinese manja, which is metallic coating, and always there may be a chances that the kite string will cut our hands, as we are enjoying the cutting the kite of others, and we always use the high quality manja, which have more cutting properties. So but there may always be a chance that our hands will also be cut with that. So always use the normal thread, due to which your hands will be safe, and use protective devices like gloves, etc., which I will be sharing next slide. So adult supervision is very much required, since the kids are unaware about the hazards available and present in the kite flying. Next, please. Watch your step, always watch your step, otherwise there may be a chance that you may be fell down. That's why I am asking, I am telling that always use a open space on ground. On a rooftop, I have already told that on rooftop, if you will enjoy the kite flying, that there may requirement of a parapet wall of about 3 or 4 feet to avoid the fall from rooftop. So always watch your step, otherwise our eyes are on higher side on kite, and we will not be able to identify the hazards present at site, and there may be a very much chances that we may fall down, or maybe fell down from on ground, and or stuck with a particle or a material kept on a ground. So always mind your step before during enjoyment of the kite fly. And some environments have already been warning from decades that manja used as a thread for the kite is very dangerous, already shared with you. So as far as possible, please enjoy the kite flying with normal manja, which will be friendly for yourself and passerby also. In next slide, you will see the drawbacks of that manjas. Next slide, please. Here you can see that passerby on a two-wheeler or a pedestrian got a cutting through this manja. On left side of the slide, that a lot of injuries on cut throat or upper lip, hand, etc. And one of the passerby got a cut on his neck. And a lot of birds are also entangled with this manja and lost their life. So this manja is very dangerous, not only for individuals who are enjoying kite flying, but also a passerby and birds also. So avoid the use of this type of manja, which will be harmful for yourself as well as others. Please, next, please. Personal safety, at last, the personal safety. We have enjoyed the kite flying, but we have to ensure personal safety so that we will be we will not be able to get injured through kites. First of all, exposure to sun, as a lot of humidity is also there nowadays. So avoid the direct exposure to sun and take a sunglass as well as liquid for your body, otherwise you will be dehydrated. So as far as possible, avoid exposure, direct exposure to sun, and in the middle of kite flying, please take a ample quantity of liquid so that your body will not be dehydrated. Always wear footwear. Don't enjoy kite flying with bare feet, otherwise it will be very harmful for you. Always wear gloves. I have already shared the photograph in previous slide, that you may enjoy kite flying by using gloves, and your hand will be totally safe. Otherwise, even due to normal manja and thread, your hand possibility, there is a possibility of cutting of your hands. Basically, personal safety is requirement of hazard identification. These guidelines are being based on the hazard identified before enjoying the kite flying. So if we, before identifying hazard, if we follow the guidelines and personal protection, then definitely we will be able to save ourselves from the drawbacks of kite flying. So please enjoy the kite flying by using personal safety. Otherwise, there may be a chances for injury. Next, please. Always follow the instructions given to you wherever you go, in the malls, cinema halls, and airports, railway stations. Always follow the instructions. Stay at safer place and adhere to any instructions that are given. We are always follow the guidelines of the masters, their guidance guides there. So always follow the guidelines. Otherwise, there may be a chances that you may get in a trouble. And no fooling or teasing to controllers. There is a habit of individuals in our, particularly our country. We are teasing the controllers or guides who are at particular location to guide us, and we have to please avoid fooling and teasing to the controllers and always follow the instructions. It is for our safety. Next, please. Number one, safety device, your brain. Use it properly. Technologies are there, technologies are available. Everyone is well aware about this present technologies. Technologies are changes very frequently, and always we are using our brain, and very short time we will able to follow that particular facility. So our brain is one of the important safety device, and no safety device important and bigger than our brain. If we use it properly, then definitely there will be a no chance of any injury or safety hazard. If we identify the safety hazard in shorter duration, then we will be able to found out the guidelines to avoid that such type of untoward incidents. Next, please. Now it's a quiz time, and now over to Pooja madam to further action, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So as I'll request Rachita ma'am to again share few tips, what follows, what rules are to be followed by children. Rachita ma'am.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. So very good morning, dear students. Now it's quiz time. So answers to be typed in the Zoom chat box only. Whosoever will be the fastest and the correct will get the certificate. So be very careful, be very attentive, and be very quick. So here we begin with our first question. Maybe have the question on the screen, ma'am. Enter electrical substation for taking toy or kite. Your options are without permission or with permission.
The correct answer is B. Very nice.
It's Deepan Malik.
Deepan Malik, correct. So congratulations, Deepan, for giving the correct answer for the first question. So we move on to our next question. Ma'am, maybe have the next question. Water filling in cooler to be done either during running of cooler or after switching off the supply.
Correct answer is B. After
Correct
switching
answer
off
is
the
B.
supply.
I think it's Aradhya Sharma.
Question number 3. Touching of poles, transformers, street light, junction boxes, or any other electrical equipment installed on the road or public place is to be done. Yes or no?
The correct answer is B.
It's Mohammad Ashar.
Sharp thread manja to be used for flying kites. Yes or no?
The
First
correct answer
person
is
to type
B. Very nice.
Anya Jain.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Maybe have the question, ma'am. Personal safety during kite flying to be done by using gloves, footwear, or both?
The correct answer is C. Very nice.
So gloves and footwear both are to be used while flying kite for personal safety. Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am, for conducting this beautiful quiz session with our children.
Ma'am, it's Arnav Jain.
Congratulations, Arnav Jain. So we have our 5 winners for today's program. Deepan Malik, Aradhya, Muhammad Ashur, Anya Jain, and Arnav Jain. I request all these children to kindly mention their full name along with their class and section in the chat box. Thank you so much. With this, we come to the end of our quiz session. Over to you, Sandeep, sir.
Thank you, Rachita ma'am. Now, two of our students have volunteered to share their takeaways from the program. So I would like to invite Aishani Jain to share her feedback.
Thank you very much for such an intriguing webinar. The topic is so relevant to the current time. While we all know the electrical hazards during the monsoon season and the risks during the pipeline, but the safety measures shared here are very useful for all of us. My takeaway from this webinar is to spread this awareness among more people. Thank you.
So we have
Okay.
another student with us, Yatharth
Okay,
Singh
okay.
from 7C.
Thank you, sir, for such an interesting and informative session. We enjoyed it a lot. I got to know about some important points to be kept in mind while flying kites with our friends and family. Thank you, sir, once again.
Thank you so much, students. You participated very well. Over to you, Rachita ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I take this opportunity to begin the vote of thanks here. The best and beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by heart. Thank you is one such prayer among them. A very warm and cherished morning to each one of you. It gives me a great pleasure to thank our esteemed guests for their presence in today's program. I extend my gratitude to our honorable resource person, Mr. Deepak Kumar, for taking out time from his busy schedule and enlightening us with his knowledge. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to the organizing company, Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited, along with iElectric Shakti Demonstration Program and Ms. Pooja Kumra for their unflinching support and coordination. Thank you so much, ma'am. I also wish to express my gratitude to our principal, Father Dr. T.J. Jose, S.J., for his encouragement and support. I'm very grateful to our Vice Principal, Mrs. Shobha Miranda, for helping us to organize this awareness program. My heartfelt thanks goes to our headmaster, Father Brito, S.J., and Assistant Headmistress, Mrs. Mona Ray, who always motivate and guide us. I would also like to thank our dear teachers for making us feel so happy with their presence. A special mention to Mr. Sandeep KM for coordinating through the entire program. Thank you, sir. In the end, I would like to thank all the dear students for their active participation and interest in today's program. Thank you once again for making this program a great success. Thank you. So with this, we come to the end of our program. Father, would you like to say a few words?
Okay, I'm very happy to see Deepak Kumar sir and Pooja ma'am taking their valuable time in coming and sharing their knowledge with our students. It is very indeed a great privilege for our students to learn the important things for their life, especially the use of electricity, how we can avoid some dangers, and also the use of kites, how we can avoid the dangers by using the kite. So thank you so much, Deepak sir, and thank you so much, Pooja ma'am, for your valuable time and also for your valuable knowledge that you share with us. So that shows that you have love for our children, love for the future generation, and also love for our country. It is so nice of you for your time, sir. So may God bless you all. And also I'd like to thank all our students who have participated very eagerly. I could see that with interest they have been participating in the quiz. That shows they have learned something for their life. And also thanks to Rachita ma'am and Sandeep sir for organizing this one and helping the students to learn something which is very valuable for their life. So thank you so much to one and all. May God bless you all.